Hi guys, it's Patty with Patty's Paper Designs. How are you this evening? Doing well, I hope. I'm doing pretty good. It's warmed up around here. We've been in the 50s the last few days for our highs, and then we've had a lot of rain and a lot of fog and a lot of dreary looking weather, clouds and that kind of thing. So anyway, we're here again today with our little lady's altered book. Today we're going to be working on ephemera though. And I had a list of things that I wanted to tell you guys. I've moved it around so many times that now I can't find it. Let's see, what were some of these things I wanted to let you know? Well, first of all, I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. I've had several in the last few weeks or so. And I want to also thank everyone that likes and comments on my videos. And I want to let you know that this altered book is going to be a giveaway drawing once I reach 1,000 subscribers, which is probably quite a ways off yet. I think I'm at about 280 right now, but I'm going to be working on projects. I want to have 3 giveaway items, so I'm going to be working on those so they'll be ready when it's time for the giveaway. I met a girl from the Journal Cottage. Her name's Cheryl, and she's very familiar with Angela Kerr. In fact, not long ago, she was working with little ladies, and she's on to something else now with another. She's on a couple of different design teams. She's on Angela's design team, and then another girl, and I can't remember what her name is, but she's working on a project of hers right now, or at least the last video I watched of hers was what that was. And then I've worked on the ephemera. I've got all these pieces cut out. Now, anything that needed backed, I've pretty much backed. But I haven't backed everything because not everything is going to be something that's going to be removable. Like some things are going to decorate pages. Like these little things I think I'm going to use to decorate pages. So I haven't backed those. But I've got, well, and fumble fingers again. You know how that goes. So I've got, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I was at my daughter-in-law's. You know, that's where the puppies are. They're at my daughter-in-law's. I was at my daughter-in-law's last weekend. I'm going to go there tomorrow too. The puppies are so big. They are huge compared to the compared to the video that I posted on my page. So I didn't actually do a video, but she did on her Golden Doodles Facebook group. So I'm going to link that below in the description box, and then that way anybody that wants to go look at the puppies and how they're doing, it's all right there. And if you're interested in one of the puppies, message her, because she's going to be taking 2 of them to New York City. And so, you know, if you're interested, send her a instant message and she'll talk with you about, you know, everything. So I've cut out these corner pockets and I've inked them, and I've folded these little flaps over, and then I cut out these and inked them. So those are all going to go on pages. And then I've got all these little things that I cut out, and these are all backed. And see how nice and flat they are? They're like that because I iron them. After I glue them down on the page, I take my page over to the ironing board and I iron them. And this is what they look like before they're ironed. They're pretty wrinkly, you know, curling up and stuff. then after I iron them, then they're all nice and flat. So that's a little tip that you might want to check out and see if it works for you. So these are all backed, and they'll be, you know, in the journal. I've got tags and little journaling cards and that kind of thing. And then I have over here, I have all these little whale tail tags, and they're all cut out, and most of them are cut out, I should say, and inked up. But I wanted to show you, if you guys struggle with cutting out whale tags, whale tail tabs, there we go, that's what they're called, whale tail tabs. The way I do it, that works out for me, is there were 4 of them here in a long line. So they were obviously opened up. I just took my pencil and I marked right here, and I marked right here. Then I scored them and folded them, and then I started here and to get that little bit of a tiny bit of a round, and then cut them out. So that's how I do it, and it's really easy, and they come out really nice all the time. So let me open one up. See how nice that little indentation comes out right there? So that works really well for me. You might, you know, if you struggle, that's an idea for you. And then I've cut out all of the, and these are all inked. Then I cut out all the circles. These circles will decorate tags as well, decorate pages as well. So those are all done. And then I've cut out all my words. These here things I haven't cut out yet. They're little decorations for pages. Got some butterflies and some flowers and some little stamp-like things. Here's all the big words. Here's all the little ones, little labels, big labels. So, got all that done. I still have a few more things to cut out and ink up. But anyway, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to set that aside. I'm not going to fool around with that right now. We're going to work on, I've got some tags that we're going to work on. So I have these 2 tags. They're backed and they're inked. And I want to put a ribbon, make a hole, put a ribbon, but I'm going to make hole savers. So I'm going to use this cardstock, and I'm going to make hole savers. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center. I'm going to use the 0 on my Tim Holtz ruler here. Here's the 0. Then here's an inch over and here's an inch over, so this is the center. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Here's the 0, an inch over and an inch over, so the 0 is where the center is. I'm going to mark that. And we'll go ahead and do this one. This is a real handy ruler. Okay, so we got that marked. Now I'm going to turn these back around. I'm going to use my little hole punch here. Circle punch. And I'm going to punch out 2 circles. get my glue stick, and I'm going to put glue on my circles. And I'm going to kind of eyeball the center of the circle, line it up with that line that I put on there. Get that good and stuck down. And do the same thing with this one. Oh, come on. Little circle. Here we go. Then I'm going to have to go find my white gel pen. It's right behind me. I just got to go over there and get it. At least I think it is. What's this? That's glue. Okay. It's behind me. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Now, I am going to, are you writing? Yeah, you're writing. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball the center here. And I'm going to eyeball the center here. And that's wet. So I'm going to blow on it a little bit. I don't think it's helping too much. Then I'm going to bring over my punch thingy. And I'm going to just line that up. Punch that out. Line this one up. Now, I don't always get these perfectly centered, but this is easy enough to do, and you know, I can make it with any color I want. I can use solid paper, I can use a printed paper, you know, a pattern paper, and I don't have to buy labels, or not labels, but I don't have to buy the circles. They, what are they called? The hole savers. I don't have to buy those. Okay, so now what I do is, gotta get this thing back again. I punch out 2 holes because I want to put one on the back, see? I want to put one on the back, see? So I punch out 2 holes. And then I take my hole punch here, circle punch, and I center the hole up in there, punch that out, punch that out, then I take these little thingies, take my art glitter glue or Verily Arts glue, whatever kind of liquid glue you've got. I mean, this is what I do. You can do whatever you want, but this is helpful for me. Put a line of glue around the hole. Then I take my pencil and stick through there. Then I take my hole saver and plop it down. And I'll take a paper towel or a dry baby wipe. And just kind of smash it down better. And if it comes off center, if you do it quick enough, you can center it back up and see it looks really nice. So I'm going to do that with this one here. I think I put it too far out. Hopefully it's not too far out, but I think it is. A lot of it, anyway. There. And so you can write on the backs of these. Okay, there's that. Now, if I were going to be, I'm going to be putting crinkled seam binding through here. If I were to be using twine or anything, you know, real thin, I would put a smaller hole in there. But I'm going to be using this crinkled seam binding. I got 2 pieces here. And I'm just going to tie it once. And this is about almost 6 inches, between 5.5 and 6 inches. And if you watched me much, you know that I really like bows. I like to tie bows. Not real good at it sometimes. It takes me a little while to do it. But I like to tie bows. And I'm not going to tie bows on these particular tags because I'm not sure if where exactly I'm going to put them. I might put them to where they hang out the top of the book, but I might put them where they're actually on the inside of the book. And if that's the case, I don't want them bulking up, you know, the book, because we're going to have enough bulk with all the paper and journaling cards and stuff. And I know it's going to probably be pooching out. You know, I'd like for it to stay as close to its original thickness as possible, but I know that's unrealistic and it's not going to stay that way. But I want to keep it. Oh wait, I was going to erase this pencil mark. I want to keep it as thin as possible. So basically this is all we're doing in this video, except I want to show you some things. I've been thinking about the topper that I'm going to put on the book. So I'm going to, I don't think I need to erase that line. It's covered up with the bow. So I found these flowers. These are Prima flowers, and they look, I think they go perfect. Don't you? They look beautiful. So I'm probably going to use a couple of these on the top. And then I've also been looking through the papers, and I think I've kind of decided, all right, where'd I put it? I think I've kind of decided, oh, here, over here. At first I thought maybe I would want to put one of these pages on there. I kind of would like to have this Little Women on there, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I could, but I don't think I am. But I was looking at, I think this is a beautiful picture. She's a beautiful girl. I think she might be a little too big though. So let's see. See, I think she's too big because I want to have her framed with something. And then I looked at this picture and I thought, oh gosh, that's a pretty one too. And I actually have some flowers that are more this color of blue. But this color of blue doesn't match this color of blue, so I'm shying away from that. Then I saw this one, and I thought, oh, that's probably just the right size. And I can still put my frame, whatever that's going to be, around there. And I can add some flowers. And I would like to make this be a pocket. And I would like to put one of these tall tags in there. In the pocket. I think that would look nice. And I have made these up. There's 4 more over here that I made. I made these 4. Maybe I would like to have the one with the dark blue crinkle on there. So those are the kinds of thoughts that are going through my head. So in a few videos down the road, we'll be making the topper. And the book is coming along real well. So stay tuned for the next video. In the next video, I think we're going to finish up tearing out the pages and gluing together the pages that I already have papers on. So I think that's what we're going to be doing next time. So I think this is going to be a video. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but I did want to show you how I put these hole savers on. Because I know some people that are new might not know how to do that or think about doing that. And then I wanted to let you know about the ironing part because I think that's very helpful. So anyway, that's all for now, guys. We'll see you. Bye-bye.